Sisters and wives and female family members, because no matter what you do as a female, I think we're all superwomen. And let me start, before I turn the program over to Linda, with this quote. Who can change the course of history, soothe a crying baby with her bare hands? And who, disguised as the lady next door, fight a never-ending battle for truth, justice, and the rights of women? They are superwomen. So let's give a round of applause to our Linda.
And every woman out here should embrace that they are a superwoman.
So I want to start off with a quote by an immigrant lady. It says, "So here you are, too foreign for home, too foreign for here, never enough for both." I am originally from Mexico. I was born in Mexico. The majority of my life I was undocumented. It wasn't until February of this year that I became a citizen of the United States. 20 years waiting for that opportunity. So I want to give you a little bit about me and the struggle that I see with a lot of our youth trying to identify who their community is. But one of the questions that I've struggled to ask myself is, I am what I am, so what? What does it mean to be Mexican? What does it mean for me now to be Mexican American? What does it mean for me to be light-skinned? Never asked about immigration status, but my brother, who has brown skin, was constantly asked in middle school, so how did you cross the border?
Thank you so much. Good afternoon, ladies. So nice seeing some familiar faces and some unfamiliar faces. But I'm going to go back to when I was born. I think this will help give you an idea where I've come from. I was born June 10th, 1943, at 8:35 p.m. Monterey, California time. My dad was in the service in World War II. That's how we got out there. But anyway, my mother's physician had told her that she was going to miscarry me in a week or so to go home and she was going to lose me. And she went to bed and I came out kicking, and I've been kicking ever since. At least I'm trying at my age. But anyway, I was a frail, sickly child. Most of my grade school years, I missed months of school. Even the teachers said they were going to have to put me back if I couldn't keep up with the grades, but I did. I had that willpower that I wasn't failed any classes. But by the age of 11, I had, oh, I don't know how many surgeries, tonsils out, just different things going on with me. And so a local doctor here, Dr. Giles, after I had an exam, said to my mother, do you suppose you could give her dance lessons? He said, I think it would help build her body up, that she wouldn't be such a frail, sickly child. And my mother was a very conservative, straight-laced person, if you knew my mother. She said, well, Doc, I'd rather give the money for dance lessons than to you. And I'll never forget that line as long as I live.
Eating a planned, strong diet. Prevention, treatment, reversal of chronic degenerative diseases like heart disease and diabetes especially. Lots of benefits, and just regularity, decreased risk of some cancers, and just general feeling good, better energy. All right, so we're going to work backwards a little bit. I know meals kind of usually start with salad and we go back, but I want to get this started. I'm going to do something called taco soup. You guys have the recipe, and I chose this for a couple of reasons. One, I wanted to, it's super easy. Two, I wanted to showcase one of the products that we offer through Wellness Forum Health. It's called Taco.
You know, many of you know the story about my daughter. Some of you don't. And my struggles have been very real. We've had a tremendous testimony. We have had tremendous support from this community and from the nation. We've been all over the place. I just got back yesterday from Atlanta, sharing our story down here. So, you know, God has reasons for the things that we go through, and we may never understand them. Over the years, and I'll have you know that on the 23rd of this month, it will be 17 years since Liz passed. She has now been gone as long as she was with us. She was 17 years old when she died. Over the years, I have asked God why. Oh, at least 1 million times, maybe more. And finally, after about 2,000 or 3,000 of those times, God spoke to my heart, and He said, it's not for you to ask why, it's for you to trust me. And that changed my whole thought process. I never thought about asking God, you know, or to trust Him, that this was a trust issue for me. And then I started asking Him other questions. I said, well, you know, why did you ask, why me? You know, why our family? And He said, for such a time as this. And then that really got me to thinking. And then I started thinking, well, me and us, and have to get up in front of people, and that was never something that I thought was my forte. I used to stutter, and I was scared to death to get in front of people. And anytime anybody would ask me something, I'd shake my head no and run from the room. But God said, not anymore. He said, when you said the morning that your daughter died, that I'll do anything, we'll go anywhere, and we'll speak to whoever you give us to speak to, He took us at our word.
These people in my life do just that, and I see them do it. And so that is, you know, you could tell me people's stories. I used to be infatuated with Tina Turner because she overcame grief. But, you know, her story's over here, and it's a good story, and it's something to look up to. But these stories, these are people I see every day, and people in my life. So they mean a lot more to me than the other stories would.